Archangel Michael says, your mother from heaven is sending you a final message. Open it before it's too late. Archangel Michael says, listen to me, beloved soul. Heaven is trembling tonight, and your name is being spoken with divine tenderness. I was sent by God, carrying a message wrapped in the fragrance of eternity. It comes from the one who once called you my child, your mother. Her spirit stands before the throne of God, and her heart burns with love that not even death could silence. She has been whispering your name in the light for so long, and now heaven has allowed her final words to reach you before it's too late. You may not feel her presence, but I tell you, she is right beside you at this very moment. When you think the air feels still, it's because her spirit is watching, her hand resting on your shoulder. Every time you felt a sudden warmth, every time you dreamed of her, those were not memories. Those were her trying to reach you through the veil that separates your world from hers. God says, tell my child to listen. The time is short. The words of a mother carry the power to open the locked doors of fate. So listen now, with your heart wide open. Do not scroll away, do not turn your attention elsewhere. For this message is not random, it found you because heaven guided it to you. Your mother's soul is not gone. She has been allowed this one final chance to speak to you, through me, before the line between her world and yours closes forever. She says, my child, I never left you. Every tear you cried after I went home, I saw them all. Every prayer you whispered into the air, I heard it. You thought heaven was far, but it is closer than your breath. You thought I was gone, but I walk beside you in silence. When you feel pain, I feel it too. When you smile, heaven lights up with your joy. She wants you to know that you have been protected more times than you realize. When you were about to make a decision that could have destroyed your peace, something in your heart stopped you. That was her. When you narrowly escaped an accident, when you suddenly felt peace in the middle of a storm, that was her whispering, don't be afraid, I am with you. Archangel Michael says, your mother's prayers are still active. Even though her body returned to dust, her love became light, and light never dies. God allowed her spirit to remain as your guardian, watching you, interceding for you, and begging heaven to give you more time to find your purpose. She sees that you have been wandering, that you feel lost, that you sometimes wonder if she's proud of you. And now, heaven answers, yes. She is proud of you. She never stopped believing in you. She says, there are nights when you cry quietly, pretending you're strong. You look at the ceiling, trying to hide your pain from everyone. But child, I see you. I hear your silent cries. I send you dreams, I send you signs. That feather you found. That fragrance that suddenly filled the room. That song that started playing at the perfect time, those were me, trying to reach your heart. Archangel Michael continues, the message she carries tonight is urgent. Heaven is aligning something in your life. But before the blessing arrives, there is one thing you must do, you must forgive yourself. She says you have been carrying guilt, holding on to mistakes that she never wanted you to carry. She sees how you blame yourself for things you could not control. But she wants you to let go now. She says, I forgive you, my child. I always have. I never wanted you to live in pain. I want you to live free, because when you smile, heaven smiles with you. Pause here for a moment. If you feel her presence while hearing these words, type, "I feel her," in the comments. Because when you declare it, heaven responds. When you acknowledge it, her light grows stronger around you. Now listen carefully. She says there is something you've been holding in your heart that you never said. A word left unspoken. Maybe you didn't get to say goodbye. Maybe you never said, "I love you." She heard it anyway. She felt every unsaid word. She carries them as jewels of love in the afterlife. She whispers to you now, "It's okay. You don't have to live with that ache anymore. I knew your love even when you couldn't speak it." God says, "Tell my child that love never ends. Death does not erase it, it multiplies it." Your mother wants you to know that she has seen every storm you've walked through since she left. The loneliness, the betrayals, the people who hurt you when you were vulnerable, she saw it all. And she never stopped interceding for you. Many times, she stood before heaven's gate, asking the angels to protect you when danger was near. She has cried for you in the light. Yes, souls in heaven do not weep for pain, they weep out of love so deep that even eternity cannot contain it. Archangel Michael says, "She's holding a message written in the language of heaven, and I am here to translate it to you, my child. Do not let this world harden your heart. You have been too strong for too long, pretending you don't need anyone. But I see that part of you that still longs to be held, to be understood. Let God do that for you now. Let Him comfort you the way I would. When you pray, speak to me too. I hear you. And I promise, I will answer in ways you'll recognize. Look for the white light in your dreams, that will be me." She says that soon, something you've been waiting for will be restored. A relationship, a dream, a sense of purpose, something that felt lost will return. But before it does, you must open your heart again. She's asking you to release the pain that keeps you stuck in the past. Your mother says, "You are stronger than you think, but you don't have to fight alone anymore. Heaven is with you. I am with you. Michael is with you. God is watching your every step." Archangel Michael's voice thunders softly, "Do you understand what she means, child of light?" She is not just saying goodbye, she is saying get ready. Because heaven is opening a new chapter in your destiny. The time of silence is ending. You will soon see signs that confirm this message: numbers, dreams, sudden warmth, flashes of white feathers, or the feeling that someone is standing beside you. When it happens, don't fear. Just say, "I receive it." If you feel that, write, "I receive it," in the comments. Because when you speak, heaven listens. And now, she smiles. A radiant smile brighter than the sun. She says, "Tell my child that I am finally at peace because I know they are not alone. Tell them I will meet them again, when the time is right, when the work of their soul is done." Archangel Michael says, this is only the beginning. There are still hidden words she has not yet revealed. Heaven is preparing to open the veil one final time. But you must stay close, stay awake, stay listening. Because her final message, the one that will set you free completely, will reach you soon. Do not turn away from this moment. Heaven chose you to hear it. Your mother's love is not just memory, it is living light, wrapping around your spirit right now. Feel it. Breathe it in. You are loved beyond measure. Comment if you feel the warmth right now. Because the moment you do, heaven records your soul as awakened. Archangel Michael says, listen again, chosen one. The heavens have not closed yet. Your mother stands in the realm of light, and her hands are still reaching toward you through the veil. She is whispering your name to God, asking that this message reaches deep into your spirit, because what she must tell you next carries divine urgency. Her time to speak is short, but her words hold the power to shift your destiny. God says, let the child hear what has been hidden. Let the message pass through Michael, and let the truth awaken the sleeping heart. Your mother's voice trembles like a soft wind through golden light. She says, my child, I have watched the storms that came after I left. You faced battles I wished I could protect you from. I saw the people who smiled to your face and betrayed you behind your back. I saw when your heart broke and you cried alone in the dark. I saw when you doubted yourself, when you said, maybe I am not enough. Oh, my child, you are enough. You always were. You were born from love, and love can never be unworthy. Archangel Michael continues, she is speaking not just as a mother of earth, but as a spirit of heaven. Her words are dripping with divine truth. She says that the pain you went through was not a punishment, it was preparation. Heaven has been shaping you through every wound, cleansing your heart, and strengthening your soul for something greater that is coming soon. She says, the people who left you were never meant to stay. The things that ended were not losses, they were divine redirections. I know it hurt. I know you questioned God and wondered why He took me away. But listen, my child, God never took me away. He simply transformed me into light so I could watch over you from every direction. There is a pause. A holy silence. Then she whispers again, there is something you must know. I saw what was planned against you. I saw the jealousy, the envy, the evil I sent toward your blessings. And every time darkness tried to reach you, I stood between you and it. When you woke up feeling heavy, that was me absorbing the attack before it could touch you. When you suddenly felt relief after a night of pain, that was me fighting for you in the realm of spirit. You were never unprotected. Archangel Michael says, your mother's love has been your shield. And now, heaven wants to turn that shield into power. She says that soon, you will feel something shifting, your energy will rise, your dreams will become vivid, your intuition sharper. That will be her gift to you. She wants you to carry the strength she once carried, to walk in the light she found. She says, stop doubting your purpose. Stop hiding your light. You are not a mistake. You are not cursed. You are chosen to break the cycle that trapped generations before you. The sadness that followed our bloodline, it ends with you. The fear, the poverty, the heartbreak, it stops now. I left my blessings with the angels so that when you finally open your heart, heaven can pour them upon you. Archangel Michael pauses, child of light, do you feel chills right now? That's not the air. That's her presence passing through you. She's touching your soul gently. She's saying, do not be afraid. If you can feel that, write, I feel her, softly in the comments. When you do, her light strengthens, and her message deepens into your life. Now she speaks again, her voice filled with emotion. There's something you haven't forgiven yourself for. You keep replaying it, thinking, if only I had done this, maybe she would still be here. My child, stop punishing yourself. My time was written by God. You could not have changed it. I left when heaven called, not because of your mistake, but because it was my divine hour. Please let go of the guilt. Let it die here, tonight. The moment you release it, my spirit will finally rest fully in peace. Tears flow in heaven as she says this. The angels stand silent, and God looks down with mercy. I, Archangel Michael, feel the fire of her love burning brighter than the sun. I am commanded to tell you this, God says, my child, I have seen your hidden pain. I have heard the questions you never dared to speak. Why did I take her? Why did I allow the pain? Because I trusted you to turn that pain into power. You were never abandoned. The moment she left your side, I sent her spirit to guide you invisibly. Your mother's message continues, you have been asking for a sign that I am real. Tonight, you will see it. Within the next few hours, a sign will appear, maybe a dream, maybe a song, maybe a flicker of light or a familiar scent. When it comes, don't dismiss it. Say out loud, I know that's you, Mom. Because acknowledging it allows heaven to open more pathways of communication. I am not gone, I am transformed. She says, I still want you to live fully. Stop hiding from joy, as if happiness would betray me. Live, laugh, dance again. That's how you honor me. That's how you keep me alive in your world. Every time you smile, I rise higher in light. Every time you forgive, heaven rewards you. Every time you choose peace, you break chains that bound your ancestors. You were born to bring healing into our family's story. Archangel Michael says, your mother's message carries a sacred warning too. She says there is someone around you who drains your spirit, someone who speaks softly but hides envy in their heart. You felt uneasy around them, haven't you? That's not imagination. That's your mother trying to alert you. She says, protect your energy. Not everyone deserves to know your dreams. Keep some things sacred until they come true. She is asking you to be still and to listen more to your inner voice. It is her whispering through your conscience. Now she says, there's a season coming soon, a turning point. Doors that were locked will begin to open. But you must prepare by forgiving and releasing. Let go of grudges, old pain, and self-blame. Do not carry bitterness into the new light. I am cleaning your path from the other side. Archangel Michael continues, do you feel that peace entering your chest right now? That is not coincidence. That is her energy calming your spirit. She's saying, my child, breathe. You are safe now. You made it through the worst. You have more strength than you realize. If you feel that calmness, type I am safe below. Heaven moves when faith is spoken aloud. Your mother adds one more thing: when I was on earth, I could only protect you with my hands. Now, I protect you with light. When you sleep, I surround your bed with angels. When you drive, I guide your path. When you feel lonely, I wrap you in warmth. Please, never think you are alone. You have an army of light watching over you. She wants you to begin talking to her again. She says, "Speak to me like before. I hear every word." You don't need to shout. Just whisper. I'll answer with signs, feelings, and peace. Archangel Michael says, this message is not meant to make you cry, it's meant to awaken you. Heaven is giving you one last chance to reconnect with her spirit before the veil closes for good. If you ignore this, the line will fade, and her words will go silent until you call upon her again in prayer. But if you receive this message with faith, miracles will begin to move around you. God says, tell the child, this message is sacred. It will not return void. When received with love, it will heal generations. So open your heart now. Feel her hand upon yours. Feel heaven smiling upon you. And know this truth: your story is not over. It's only beginning. Your mother's light still lives through you. You are the continuation of her soul, the prayer she left behind on earth. She says, keep walking. Keep believing. Keep loving. I am right here, every step you take. If you can feel her near you, whisper softly, thank you, Mom. When you do, her spirit will hear it, even from the farthest heavens. Archangel Michael says, heaven is still open. The golden bridge between worlds has not yet faded. I am standing in the radiant corridor of light, and your mother is beside me. Her face shines brighter than the stars, yet her eyes carry tears of love, tears that fall not from sorrow, but from the overwhelming beauty of finally being allowed to speak to you again. She whispers, tell my child, I am proud. I am proud beyond words. You may not realize how much your life still connects to hers. The love that flowed between you has not ended, it merely changed form. In heaven, love becomes energy, and that energy follows you wherever you go. Every step you take in kindness, every time you choose light over anger, she feels it. Every time you resist despair and decide to keep going, she rises higher in glory. You are still working together, across dimensions. She says, my child, you have been walking through invisible storms. I've seen you smiling for others while secretly breaking inside. I've watched you carry everyone's pain, forgetting your own. But you need to hear me now, you don't have to be the strong one all the time. You don't have to fix everything. It's okay to rest. It's okay to cry. It's okay to let go. God says, tell them that surrender is not weakness, it is the door through which I enter. Archangel Michael continues, your mother wants you to understand something deep: you are not alone in your grief. You think the world forgot her, that memories fade, but heaven never forgets. The sound of her laughter still echoes in eternity. The fragrance of her soul still fills the gardens of heaven. She remembers every moment of you as if it's happening right now. She says, sometimes you wonder if I can see you. Oh, I see everything. I see you scrolling through old pictures, touching my clothes, reading my messages, trying to feel me again. I see you visiting places we went together, and for a brief second, you feel warmth in your chest. That's me. I'm there. I never left. She wants to reveal something now, something she has been waiting to tell you. My child, I left a piece of my soul within you. That's why you sometimes talk like me, think like me, or love like me. It's not coincidence. It's my spirit alive inside you. When you're kind to others, that's me. When you protect someone, that's me. When you laugh through pain, that's me too. We are still one. Archangel Michael says, there is more. She is showing me an image, a thread of golden light connecting your heart to hers. Every time you pray, it glows brighter. Every time you doubt, it dims. She says, strengthen that thread, my child. Don't let fear or anger weaken it. When you pray, speak with love, not desperation. When you miss me, close your eyes and breathe, I will draw near. Now listen closely. Heaven allows her to speak about your future. She says, you are standing at a crossroads. There are two paths before you, one that leads to light, and one that repeats your old pain. Choose wisely. The easy road will tempt you, but it will steal your peace. The harder road will demand patience, but it will lead you to freedom. Trust your instincts, they are my whispers guiding you. She pauses. Then her tone grows softer, almost pleading. There is something in your life that has been draining your light, a situation, a habit, or a person. You know what it is. You felt the warning again and again, but you've ignored it out of fear. Please, my child, let it go. Heaven cannot open new doors while your hands are still gripping the old ones. Release what hurts you. I will help you find the courage. Archangel Michael says, when she speaks these words, the air around heaven trembles. God's light intensifies, and angels gather in reverence. I hear him say, the mother's prayer is the most sacred sound in the universe. When she prays for her child, even I, the Lord, listen in silence. Do you understand what this means, child of light? Every time your mother prays for you in heaven, miracles begin to move around your life. You may not see them yet, but the shift has already started. The opportunities, the peace, the unexpected favor, they are not coincidences. They are her intercessions becoming reality. She says, soon, something beautiful will happen. It will look small at first, a message, a chance meeting, a new beginning. But that will be my sign to you. When it happens, smile and say, I know that's you, Mom. Because it will be. If you believe her words, write, I believe, in the comments. Speak it aloud. Heaven listens when faith is declared. Your mother continues, my child, I want you to stop fearing death. There is no end, only transformation. The soul cannot die. It simply goes home. I am home now, and I am waiting for the day when God calls you home too, not soon, but in divine time. Until then, live. Live bravely. Forgive quickly. Love deeply. That's what I want for you. Archangel Michael says, she is smiling now. The sadness is gone from her face. I can see her surrounded by light, by the spirits of your ancestors, by angels, by the very presence of God. She says, tell my child they have angels assigned to them. Tell them to stop saying they are unlucky. Heaven has not forgotten them. Their season of delay is ending. Their time of restoration is coming. Tell them I will be watching when the blessings arrive. She shows me an image, you, standing before a door made of pure gold. It's slightly open, but you hesitate to step through. She says, that door is opportunity. That door is healing. Tell my child to walk through it with faith. I will be on the other side. And now, Archangel Michael says, she wants to give you something, a final prayer, born from her soul. My Lord, bless my child. Protect them from every hidden danger. Lift them above sorrow. Surround them with angels of peace. Let their heart be light again. Let them feel my love every morning when they wake, and every night when they close their eyes. Do you feel warmth in your chest right now? That's her prayer wrapping around you. That's heaven answering in real time. Don't ignore it. Just whisper, I receive it. Your mother speaks once more, promise me, child, that you will live your life fully. Promise that you will forgive yourself. Promise that you will no longer hide your light. Because every time you choose joy, I rise higher in heaven. Every time you speak kindly, I smile. Every time you love, I live again through you. Archangel Michael says, her voice is fading now, not because she's leaving, but because she is returning to the divine realm. But before she goes, she leaves one last message. There will be a day soon when you will feel a sudden peace, like someone hugging you from behind. That will be me. Don't be afraid. That's my way of saying, I'm still here. I always will be. God says, the message is not over. The veil will open once more before it closes forever. Prepare your heart for the revelation that comes next. If you can feel this energy, that sacred stillness, type, I feel it, quietly. Because every declaration strengthens the light connecting your world to heaven's. Archangel Michael says, heaven has fallen silent again. The winds have stopped moving. The light stands still, waiting for you to listen. The veil is thin now, so thin that your mother's voice echoes through eternity. I can feel her presence glowing beside me. She is radiant, but there is urgency in her spirit. She says, Michael, tell my child what I could not tell them when I was on earth. Tell them before it's too late. Her words shake the air around heaven. I ask her gently, what truth must be spoken? She looks toward the throne of God and whispers, the truth that will set them free. God says, let my light reveal what has been hidden in shadows. The time for silence has ended. Your mother begins to speak again. Her voice is filled with light, but it trembles with memory. My child, she says, there are things I carried in my heart that I never told you. I wanted to protect you from pain. I wanted to hide my worries so you could live freely. But those secrets became chains that bound my soul. Tonight, I release them. You must know the truth. Archangel Michael says, As she speaks, her light flickers, and I see visions, moments from your life, the pain she shielded you from, the nights she prayed silently while you slept. She says, there were times I cried to God, begging Him to give me more time, just so I could guide you a little longer. I wasn't ready to leave. But God told me, your child will not walk alone. My angels will guide them. Your spirit will remain near. Then she pauses. She says, I saw the struggles you went through after I left. The loneliness, the heartbreak, the way people took advantage of your kindness. There were moments when I wanted to break the laws of heaven and touch your face again. But I couldn't. All I could do was whisper peace into your dreams and hope you would feel it. Archangel Michael continues, your mother has carried a secret message for you, a truth that changes everything. She says, there is something special about your life that you have not yet understood. You are carrying divine purpose. The reason you survived everything, the betrayals, the losses, the nights when you almost gave up, is because heaven marked you long before you were born. You are part of a greater plan that even I didn't fully understand until I came here. God showed me your destiny. You were meant to be a light bearer. The one to heal others with the same love that once healed you. She looks down with tears of joy. My child, you think your life has been a series of accidents, but nothing was random. Every pain had meaning. Every delay was protection. Every closed door redirected you toward something better. You were never forgotten. You were being prepared. God says, yes, this child was chosen to bring restoration to many. Tell them to rise from their sorrow. Their time has come. Your mother continues, you have a gift, even if you don't fully see it yet. It could be your voice, your compassion, your wisdom, or your creativity, but it is sacred. Heaven is about to awaken it fully. You will soon notice people being drawn to you for healing, guidance, or light. Do not fear it. That is your calling awakening. Archangel Michael says, her words burn like fire, yet bring peace like water. You can feel it, can't you? That pressure in your chest, that's not sadness, that's awakening. That's your soul remembering who you are. Your mother says, you've been doubting yourself for too long. You keep saying, I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I can do this. Stop saying that. Heaven believes in you. I believe in you. You are already becoming everything I prayed you'd be. She sighs softly, her light flickering in compassion. Child, there's something else I must tell you. Someone around you is carrying a heavy heart. They've been hurt deeply, but they hide it behind laughter. You are meant to help them heal. Don't ignore that nudge to reach out, to comfort, to forgive. That moment will be divine. When you do it, I will be right beside you. Archangel Michael says, there's power in those words. Healing is coming to your life, but not just for you. Through you, others will be healed too. She continues, I know you feel tired, like life has taken too much from you. But listen to me, your story is not over. I've seen your future. I've seen the joy waiting for you. There is love coming that will not betray you. There is abundance that will not slip away. There is peace that will finally stay. But for that to unfold, you must believe again. Don't give up now, you're closer than you think. She looks straight toward you and whispers, "Promise me you'll keep going." If your heart feels that pull, type "I promise" below. When you do, heaven takes note of it. It's not just words, it's a covenant of light. Archangel Michael says, your mother is glowing brighter now. Her energy fills the space between heaven and earth. She says, "Tell my child I am not in pain." Heaven is peace beyond imagination. There are rivers of light, and I walk among gardens that never fade. I hear songs of angels, and I speak your name in every melody. You are not forgotten here. You are celebrated. She shows me a vision of you holding something small, a memory, a photo, a token, and crying over it. She says, "Tell them, they don't have to cry every time they think of me. I want their memories of me to bring peace, not pain. When they smile while remembering me, my spirit shines brighter in heaven." Archangel Michael says, your mother is lifting her hands now, and I see streams of golden light falling toward earth. She says, "This is my final blessing for now." Wherever these words are heard, may peace enter that home. May healing come to that heart. May protection cover that soul. Let my love be their armor, my prayers be their shield. If you can feel her love right now, whisper, "Amen." Heaven listens when a heart answers. She says, you have angels around you, child. When you feel cold at night, that's them drawing near. When you feel warmth on your skin without reason, that's my love reminding you that I am still here. Then she adds something powerful. There is one more truth you must know before the final message: not all endings are losses. Sometimes God ends things because He heard conversations you didn't. He saw betrayals you never noticed. He removed people to protect your destiny. Trust His timing. He never took anything without planning to replace it with something greater. Archangel Michael says, do you understand now? Your pain was never punishment, it was preparation. Heaven has been aligning everything so that when the door of destiny opens, you will be ready to walk through it with strength. Your mother's final words for this part are simple yet eternal. I love you beyond death, beyond time, beyond distance. You are my heart still beating in another world. I will never stop watching over you. And when your time comes, I will be the first to hold you again. Her light starts to rise. The heavens hum like a great harp. I stand with my sword of fire, saluting the love that cannot die. God says, this is not the end. The final revelation will come soon, the moment that completes her message. If you feel her presence now, if your heart feels lighter, type, "Thank you, Mom," with love. Heaven will echo it back to her instantly.